Our next question will be asked by Tom Lane, an executive with Open Solution, Connecticut's largest software company and a CI success story, and the chairman of the Central Connecticut chapter of the Society for Information Management.
Good morning. Thank you. So clearly, drastic measures are going to need to be taken to deal with the $4 billion budget gap within weeks of one of you taking office. Assuming that you're all going to try to make state government more efficient, cut millions here and there, can each of you describe, number one, philosophy, specific structural cuts, tax increases, or borrowing that you're going to take to close this budget gap?
This is an issue I've spoken to repeatedly over the last year and a half. We need to take some drastic steps, and we need leadership to be provided by a governor. So I've been very clear. The nonpartisan or the appointed part of government or the non-civil service needs to be cut by 15% right out of the box. Because if a governor doesn't take those kinds of steps, you're not going to make any progress anywhere else. We need to look at the 220 state agencies and look at combining those for efficiency purposes at least by a third. That should be a goal that we have. We also need to actually look ourselves in the mirror. We live in a state that has been governed by a bipartisan train wreck. Every single tax increase that has taken place in the state of Connecticut has been signed off by a Republican governor. I'm sitting in this room and we're having these conversations as if both parties aren't equally to blame. They are. We need change. We need leadership. For 14 years, I ran a city that created 5,000 jobs, built housing, brought new employers, built major transportation projects, and ran itself efficiently. If you're going to hire somebody to run the state of Connecticut, maybe you should have somebody who's done the job already.